Hey, Mr. Positive here. Hey, bringing in another video. Positioning is everything, right? And I think that position is right now. That position, you guys give me a minute and a time out. And thank you guys so much for your time. Hey, I brought my little world here because I feel like the world is bigger than what we see it. This guy is definitely bigger than what we see. He stands for so much more. He's got all the colors all over him. He's got everything. He's got arms, legs. He can move any way he wants. He's a whole world living inside itself. And that's exactly what happens when we get mentally trapped. We be in our own little world. But the world is so much bigger. Okay, so some things we have to do is you have to get out that mindset, that old mindset, right? That old stinking thinking, right? But how to do that is start positioning yourself, right? Yesterday I talked about having a stronger mind and renewing the mind and have a different mindset. But now today we're talking about how to position yourself, right? And so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you understand that you are only in control of yourself. You're not in control of nobody else. You're only in control of yourself. And the only thing you're going to have to really do is make sure that you know how you move on this earth, right? There's an old saying that we say up north, and that's saying, you know, we watching how people move, right? We see how they move on this earth, right? That determination factor is meaning, hey, you know, I want to see how you behave, you know. I want to see how you handle the one most important thing, which is yourself, you know. I want to see how you handle that before I turn over any kind of responsibility to you, right? Same thing with credit, right? You want to see how you handle your control factor, right? Where you at in your emotions, right? If you always have an emotional downpour, you have to always spend something or buy something in order to make you feel good. Hey, that's not good emotional self-control. But these are things in small topics and conversations that you and I can have on a day-to-day basis. Each and every day I'm uploading the shorts just so that you guys can be like totally aware. And then I'll also give you like a video just so I can help you guys keep more of a steady balance of health and a healthy thinking. The next part of positioning is that you have to understand that, hey, you could think yourself in the future. So, you know, if you feel a little bit tired, go home, get some rest. Hey, if you feel a little bit, you know, motivated to do something, hey, go out there and do that motivational thing, because that thing is going to help you become a better person. Now, we talk about positivity here and doing positive things, okay? Creating a positive awareness, being more positive in your doing and in your speaking and in your thinking creates a positive results, right? So the avenue of trust is that you trust yourself. Okay, the avenue of trust is that you trust yourself. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Trust you. I trust me to be me. I trust you to be you. However you show yourself to this world is how you are as an individual, but sometimes it can be misleading. So that position factor about trust is that you can go ahead and you can create a healthy thinking first and then say, hey, I'm going to do this to promote my tomorrow. What are you doing to promote your tomorrow? This is what is really true. You promoting your tomorrow today helps you be further away from your past. Bad relationships, get out of here. What makes them bad is because if you don't have good emotional control, you're going to misunderstand anything someone say to you, whether it be positive, negative, you know. But when you control yourself, you can hear purpose. Purpose is a very sound symbol that creates inside of you with yourself to help you and catapult you to the next level. I like to think that being the next level regarding anything that you do on this earth helps you the best way, right? Hey, listen, I'm just one man trying to teach anyone who's willing to listen that position is better than anything else, because you are the only position that you're in. Now, when you're making financial growth and decision making, you're not making them based on this whole entire world. No, you're making them based on you, where you're at currently at your time, you know, what you want to experience while you're here on this earth, right? One of the key things I like experiencing is I go everywhere. I go all over this wonderful United States. I'm always traveling, right? And in my travel, I realize that I'm experiencing things that some people aren't experiencing. You know, I used to say the saying, positioning is everything. I still say it, but now I'm starting to become more and more aware of why I say it, right? So your position right now, currently, today, wherever you are at, You got the ability to change it. Hey, it might not happen overnight. I get it. Mine didn't happen overnight. It took years, took months. It took time, right, to develop the consistency. I had to believe what I was thinking. I had to believe in my control. I had to believe in my power, right? I had to believe in my ability, and I had to, reject my inability, right? Sometimes those things that get in your mind that makes you have this thinking, oh, I can't do this right now, or I can't do that right now. Well, you can't do it right now, but you could do it later. I guarantee you could think yourself out of any situation. I know you can, because I believe in you, just like I believe in me. And I thought myself out of all these kind of situations I've been through, and I'm not gonna go ahead and give you a big spill, but just know I've overcame adversity, and I've overcame problems in situations, and I believe you could do it too. And each and every day you wake up, believe that you can do it, right? I always talk about grounding yourself, right? For the first 30 minutes, give that time to yourself, right? So you could be aware. So at the course of your day, like a house built on a stable, flat slab of concrete, you could build your life each and every day, and in each and every day be building up, building, so you actually complete a completion of satisfaction, right? It's good to relax, but it's better to be comfortable in your uncomfortability. Listen, I'm just a man speaking to you on things that I believe is a fact. I built my relationship on God. My facts is on God. My thing is on God. I do understand that Jesus canceled out the first sequence of commandments and things like that what Moses had put in place, and put a new commandment in. And I do also believe that, hey, the word was in Jesus, right? So the word went to hell and got burned up, and then guess what happened? Jesus rose. Now he's in place. Right now I know him as Jesus, however you guys may know him, but I call him my Lord, right? Small L, right? Because he's there to give you the full restoration of man and God. That was the purpose of Jesus in that whole transition. So now there's no condemnation for those who are in Christ or who belongs to Christ. Hey, this is a whole message that I have on this too. If you look back in my further videos, you'll see that message and hear it too if you want in your time. But for right now, in your position, you can position that same energy, having that same fact, having that same moral compass that you have and that you were born with. Hey, these traits and stuff that we learned that were considerably bad, we picked those up from other people who didn't know well, who was not totally aware, who did not have social media at those times. I mean, at my age, of course, my mom and grandmother didn't have that kind of technology to be able to reach or to be able to get some kind of help whenever they needed. They did the very best way they could, and I love them for it. And I'm pretty sure you love your family and your ancestors for it too as well. But right now, with this new technology you have, we can reach the world, new heights, right? Making sure nobody's left behind. Doesn't matter your ethnicity or your background. It just gives you the best understanding that you are what's matter. You make a multitude of people. Listen, if you start with you, and then your friend starts with them, and then your other friend starts with them, and you guys all be whole people coming together, now you can walk together, right? You're right. So even in the scriptures of old, it says, how could two work together except they agree, right? How could two walk together except they agree? I believe something like that. I mean, I don't know the Bible. Yes, I do. But you guys understand the concept. It makes you feel better when you are complete and whole inside yourself. Hey, I do this workout factor, and every time I'm always working out, I notice I'm working out for myself. I'm not working out for nobody else. I'm working out so I can have a healthy body, right? If not, I'll be nice and fat and eating all the juicy cakes that I like. But yet and still, I choose the healthier route. You could choose the healthier route too. First, yesterday's message was your thinking. Today's message is your position. Hey, tomorrow's message is going to be more than just how that you're thinking in your position, but now it's going to be what energy level you need to be at to attract and catapult you to your destiny. Hey, my name is Mr. Positive. you'd be welcome. I'll be more than happy for you to subscribe, because I got so much more to tell you guys over the course of my journey here on this YouTube to get you guys prepared. Hey, look, today, this start brand new adventure, right? Today starts the first day of the rest of your life. However you start your day, guys, I suggest you start your day positive. Start with yourself, right? Because yourself is all that you have. And me and Mr. World here, well, we're going to travel around the world, and we're going to tell you every time we achieve small goals, major goals, that the first thing is that your world is as big as you make it. Hey, I think the world of you. I think so does this guy. Keep it positive.